Hello everybody, welcome to the third episode of the Enemy Controller podcast. Now, last week, or 2 weeks ago, I did mention this would be a special one. However, I've been going back to work, so I haven't had really a lot of time to be playing FF7 Remake because I get home at 12 o'clock in the morning and I'm just very, very tired from work since this time around is it's kind of a heavy workload, but it's going to be just a normal podcast talking about random bullshit like we normally do. Accompanied me is, I guess, my illustrious co-host, Bottles.
Hey, yo, what's up?
As usual, I guess we'll keep it like that for right now. Not like right now, but
we probably will eventually have that Final Fantasy VII episode. It's just we need the time.
I know. I have to beat it. I just have to beat it.
Yeah.
My friend, he knows fucking literally everything. He platinumed the game, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh God.
I'm just tired. Coming home at 12 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, I do not blame you. That is
it's
not...
It's rough.
Bro, you are not obligated to play a game just for a podcast.
I know, but I want to. Literally the past 3 days since the work has been 4 to 12, and we don't go to work on Fridays. I've just been home, just laying in bed. And I'm like,
He's like, kill me, you know?
Yeah, I'm just trying to relax and do something. I've been playing some other stuff in the meantime.
Yeah.
Just some random phone, my random phone gacha games I do.
Fucking Dokkan.
Yeah, I haven't been playing Dokkan actually, not as much.
I've been flip-flopping between Dokkan Battle and Sonic Forces Speed Battle, because that game's actually really fucking fun too.
Is it fun? That's good. That's all that matters.
Wait,
I've been playing my anime ones Legends not Legend Return. That's a card game that you'll get into. I've been playing Arknights, Dragalia Lost, and Girls Frontline since it's their 2nd anniversary, and Dragalia Lost has an event going on, and Arknights has an event going on, so all these games have events going on, and I want to kill myself so much to remember to log in.
Yo, I fucking feel that. Every time fucking Dokkan Battle has a fucking festival, I'm like,
yeah.
Give me that LR, please.
Please. The one time at your house, that was fun.
Bro, when we were in fucking Michigan for Hyro's wedding, I fucking pulled 4 LRs during that trip.
I was there. I was very upset.
I was on the fucking floor.
I pulled a couple of LRs when I was at PAX East for Boston. Can't speak.
Yeah. Right now I'm trying not to entirely nerd out on fucking Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Right now I am trying to fully fucking level up this UR Reddits that came from an event.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know that one. I wanted the Bardock from that banner.
Yeah.
But sadly, no Bardock. Feels bad.
No Bardock.
No, dude, Bardock's dope. In Dokkan, currently I have a couple of teams. I have a bunch of teams, but the one I use to clear events is the Kamea team because it's really good.
Bro, I fucking wreck shop with my LR Perfect Cell and Cell Juniors.
Yeah, that's a funny LR. I like that one.
Dude, that LR is so fucking broken.
Is it?
It's so strong, dude.
Look that one up real quick. Yeah, no, it is pretty good. It is a good one amongst some of the other LRs that we are in the game. I mean, it's been a while since I've delved into the whole meta game for that game for a while.
Yeah.
But I opened Google just in case we need to see anything. But I guess we'll start at the top of the docket. And I actually just watched this about an hour ago after watching some small other snippets of videos for the Xbox conference showing off their new, I guess, gameplay in quotations, because it really wasn't. Except for the one game made by the one Chinese dude or woman. And that looked really cool because it showed off what the console and what next gen's capable of. But besides that, we got Zombie Raptor, dinosaur shooting game, Dirt 2, this time it's in the dirt. We have a Silent Hill inspired game coming out. The guy from Silent Hill is working on that team, helping them with it, so that's really cool. I'm excited for. There's this alien horror video game called Scorn, and like it looks creepy and whatever, and alien-esque. That's the best way I can compare it. We're getting the Yakuza RPG, which I'd be surprised if we didn't, since Yakuza is such a big game like now in the States. Like everybody's like loves Yakuza. Well, I'm not saying it wasn't popular beforehand, but like now it's like
now it's like it's not like a niche game. Like it's a
would niche be the word I'm trying to think? But it's not like the 5 or 6 people in like your anime club talking about it.
It's like
everybody like it's like, oh, Yakuza, like I love Kiryu. And
it's more in like the mainstream now than it was like when like it first came out.
Yeah, like I love the Friday night meme and all that Kukiya Majima, and I'm like, yeah, you know it's good.
Yeah,
it's actually a really, really fun game series. It's actually really good. Like,
I still have to fucking play Yakuza, honestly.
There is no excuse not to play it anymore since Kiwami,
I know it's just
too.
a matter of like time and remembering to fucking buy it, which is
a lot. It's a lot,
bro. That's like my main problem with stuff that like I either want to watch or I want to like play, is that like half the time it's just like, oh man, what am I gonna play? What am I gonna watch? And then I like forget that I wanted to see these things or play these games, and then I just go to something else.
Yeah, like it's just there's so much like of the game to play, right? Like it's just a lot.
Yeah.
And like that was really it. Like nothing else. There's a Bandai Namco is making another anime, I guess, Souls-like game that involves like cyberpunk flower things, like people turning into flowers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It has a cyberpunk style to it, and I like that style. I'm a really big fan of like the Valhalla, how Katana Zero does its like cyberpunk style.
Yeah.
But that looked really cool and probably gonna be Souls-esque, but the whole conference didn't really show off what the console can do.
Yeah, because they're talking about. Does it have a name yet?
What?
The new Xbox console.
It's the Sexbox.
The Sexbox.
It's the Xbox Series X, the Sexbox.
Right, it is called the Xbox Series X.
Step up your game. Come on. But like,
I forgot that they moved on from Project Scarlet.
Yeah, they finally called it the Xbox. Even the conference. Did you see the conference? Because the guy like from Microsoft is like in his like kitchen and it looks like a refrigerator. And like, damn, that's a pretty powerful refrigerator.
I have not seen the conference. Like that's why you're kind of just like leading the way with this.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But yeah, if you watch it, I would say take the time to watch it because like nothing really gets shown off. Like they do show off like the in-game stuff, but they don't show like the gameplay is what I'm looking for.
Was there was there any like major like reveals, or is it just kind of like
I guess major world premiere was like showing off Scorn, the Silent Hill game, which is called I think the Medium. Scarlet. It's actually called Scarlet. What's that Souls game called?
What?
Hold on. Yeah, I have it. It's I think it's called Scarlet Nexus.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Is it Scarlet Nexus? I think that's the name of the game. Yes, it is. It's Scarlet Nexus. They showed off some little snippets of the gameplay from that too, and like it looks cool. Like of course I'm a big fan of Souls-like games. It is one. It could also be very God Eater-esque, which is like a anime Monster Hunter, I guess you can say. But besides that, like. I don't know, there's like a ship space game that also is almost similar to the word Scorn, but it's not Scorn.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find like all of like the games. Sorry, Xbox. The Sexbox.
I cannot believe that Microsoft is literally the fucking worst when it comes to naming their game systems.
I mean, yeah.
Like we got the Xbox, and they're like, okay, that's your first thing. It's like the Xbox, okay. Xbox 360, all right. There wasn't 359 other iterations, but like I get it. You know, it was like a.
I mean, like of course, as someone who like had an Xbox 360 for like literally ever, like whatever.
Xbox 360 just sounds cool. You know what I mean? But then you call your third system the Xbox One, which what?
Yeah, that was really that was still kind of whack. I'm like, Xbox One. I'm like, but
that's like if they that's like if they literally like the next PlayStation console was called the PlayStation 1 and not being the actual like first PlayStation.
Yeah, the PlayStation 1.2.
Yeah. What? And then like and now it's the Xbox Series X. Like the fuck? Like what I liked it better when the Xbox One was called the Xbox 720. Personally.
Yeah, right. Like yeah, that was the whole thing. But yeah, like Xbox Series X. I'm like, I guess that's cool. Like they showed that off. I'm like, that's cool. People are just gonna make their jokes as we always do. Looks like just a mini fridge, and I'm like, that's cool, I guess. Okay, yeah, I have the list. They showed off Madden.
Let me look at this.
Madden 21. They showed off Madden 21.
That is all right. I just looked up the fucking Series X. That is literally just a mini fridge.
Yeah, right.
Like that. What it is? Retarded.
Jesus. They showed off.
And that's not just because I'm a fucking PlayStation nerd.
Yeah, right. Like it just doesn't.
This literally just looks.
It's super tall. It looks like kind of like a tower almost. Like
it does. It does look like a desktop tower, and like
yeah, like just more like not like
I feel like
it has more height than width, right? Like it's like higher instead of like more wider.
Yeah, it feels like it would be really fucking inconvenient to like put somewhere. You know what I mean?
Like to put it somewhere.
Like if you're gonna like put it on like a shelf or something. Like I feel like that's so like not like convenient.
Yeah, it's just like it's bulky. It's just like not like which I guess couldn't just make it makes up for like the stuff in it, but like even then you could probably make it like thinner. You can probably like shorten down a little bit.
Yeah.
Or even like make it like just like crush it and make it maybe a little bit wider. I don't know. They showed off like the Ascent, which is like a Diablo style kind of like looks like RPG shooter kind of game.
Yeah.
Like how Diablo has it, I guess that's the term like for that. They showed off Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I guess there's a first one. Mm-hmm. I guess there's. I know Vampire the Masquerade is like a.
Isn't that like a D&D like tabletop?
Yeah, it is. We sell it actually at my job, and like I saw that, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Didn't know they made a game or a second game for that for the most part.
Yeah.
We Yakuza Like a Dragon, which the game's already out. We know what that game looks like. We know how the game plays. Bright Memory Infinite is the one-person dev team in China, and that game showed off what like next gen can like do. But everything else was just like, yeah, here's what it looks like in the console. And I'm like, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see what
how it
what
plays.
You can do, like how does it play, like how does it look. Like Sony had that when they showed off Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. It was
they showed off like everything was like loading in super quickly. Everything was already there, and you're just like going through the city.
That's just like kind of a problem with like modern like game trailers and shit, is that they're so like interested in showing like cinematics and the cutscenes and like how cool they look.
Yeah.
And they forget to fucking show you, the game.
Yeah, I want to know what the console can do. Like, yeah, cool. You have the SSD, like, they have the SSD not processor. They have a solid state drive now. That's super cool. Like, Sony showed that off in their press conference. They showed off the numbers, and it was a lot of numbers. This guy knew what he was talking about. And that is what I'm looking for, because, like, desktops, everyone's always, like, the PC argument, the console argument, and I'm also in, like, that middle ground of, like, I love my console, don't get me wrong, but fucking video games are getting, like, big, dude.
Yeah, no,
huge.
Definitely.
Destiny 2 is almost 100 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is 85 to 90 gigabytes.
Yeah, like it's starting to get kind of nuts.
Base level. But that's Final Fantasy VII base level. That means they could add more to it, making the file bigger. And
yeah.
Fucking kill me. Like every Destiny update, I have to delete something off my console in order to make room. And it's like, yeah, it's like, but get an external hard drive. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, I'm not gonna get one now because it's the next console's already coming.
You gave the answer, and you're like, yeah, I know, but like, no.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I could do that. Like, that could be my goal. But, you know, the next gen stuff is coming soon-ish. If it doesn't come, like, this I guess, season or whatever, this year, then I'll probably invest in one. And they're not, like, expensive. It just helps out.
Yeah.
But,
like,
if
I totally agree with the fact that, like, you should, like, the console itself should have enough memory to sustain, like, a good amount of games before getting an external hard drive is necessary, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, my PS4 is, like, pretty fucking old. Like yeah. when Bloodborne came out is when I bought mine, and that's like 2013, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie to you, so it is decently old. But even then, like, when I had my 360, and I just bought, like, the 360 I bought was the arcade version, right? So I bought the little hard drive that goes on top, and boom, bada bing, and I had enough room for, like, literally ever. Until I bought a PS4, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had it forever. But yeah, so, like, I want to see, like, what, like, I want to see, like, what the games will look like in this new age of, like, you're adding all this, like almost essentially computer stuff into your console to make it run faster, to make it run better.
Yeah.
And to make the games, not like in-game cutscenes look better, but have the gameplay look better. Have, like, loading times not be almost non-existent anymore.
Yeah, like
all
that kind of like what they showed off with, like, the PS5 shit.
Yeah, like, that's what I want, and Microsoft...
That would be, like, really cool, because, like, I want, for games, like, I want cutscenes and, like, the game itself, like, transitions to be fucking seamless.
Yeah.
Like, shit with, actually, like, imagine, like, the intro to Spider-Man PS4, right? Where, yeah, like, he's swinging through the city, the camera goes behind him, and you're playing the game.
Yeah, like, that's... Oh, okay, Bloodborne came out in 2015, not 2013, but that's what I got my PS4. But yeah, no, like that, like, FF7 Remake does that, too, where, like, you're in the middle of the cutscene, and then the camera does the transition in a way that looks like you're leaving the cutscene, and you're into the game, but, like, you never notice that you left it, unless you, like, obviously get control of your character, and then the health bar shows up.
Yeah.
And then even when you're watching, like, all the stuff in, like, the stage, everything transitions, everything's blowing up around you, and you're still in the boss fight, like, it shows that, and it does it very well. And you don't even notice half the time unless the health bar wasn't there.
Yeah.
But they didn't, like, if that's what Microsoft is going to just show off, and, like, that's their main goal, Sony's not going to have a problem just being like, okay, cool, well, I guess we'll win this round, no problem. And, you know, like, Microsoft's like, hey, here's our Halo game, and I'm like, cool, how long will that last you? Like, cool, we're getting a Halo game, sick. Cool, we're getting a Gears game, sick. Like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
The magic's not there anymore. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, if you're going to go off your thing on being, you know, Halo, like, I guess so.
That's, like, the kind of thing is that it kind of, like, Xbox to me has been going down since, like, the 360, right? Because, like, the main thing is that they're just crutching on their, like, flagship series now, and they're not
the first party stuff.
Yeah, and they're not making anything, like, new. I kind of have the same problem with Nintendo, but, like, they make their games so exceptionally fucking good that it doesn't really matter to me as much.
It's like, the next Nintendo console, like, saying, hey, here's our Mario game. I'm like, alright, that's cool, like, we get it, you make Mario. Like,
yeah, but it's like, you know, they're, like, my main problem with Nintendo is that they're so afraid to, like, make any, like, new IP or bring back an IP that they haven't used in a while.
Yeah.
That, like, Metroid Prime 4, like, finally we're getting it, but, like, you know, after how long?
Yeah, but, like, when, though? Like,
yeah, like, when, though?
Like, I know that I know the dev team got, like, dismantled or, like, they switched around, but still, like, when? When are we gonna see it? Like, when is it gonna happen?
Exactly.
Where is
or even better example, like, I feel so bad for Star Fox fans right now, because Star Fox Zero came out, and everyone fucking hated it, and how much you want to bet we're not gonna see another fucking Star Fox game for, like a decade.
They'll probably just redo Star Fox 2, like the game that never, like, came out, like, in quotations, until, like, the mini console came out, right?
Well, now it's on Switch.
Oh, now it's on Switch? Okay, cool. So maybe they'll just revamp that and put it on Switch. Like, that's probably what they'll do.
Well, they're, like, Star Fox 2 is on... You know how, if you have the Nintendo Online, they give you, like, free NES and SNES games?
Yeah.
It's on the SNES games collection. It's just there. You could just play it for free.
Okay, that's cool.
Which is pretty cool. You know, if you don't feel like buying a fucking SNES Mini.
Yeah. So that is really nice. And then they showed off some Valhalla gameplay. I guess
the new Ass Creed game.
Yeah, like I guess they didn't really do much. The guy threw an axe. The guy toppled the dude. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Okay.
And then it was just the rest of it was just like, you know, the stuff we saw in the fucking trailer. Which, pretty cool transition over to that Xbox conference. Kind of shitty. Big yikes. Hopefully they'll learn something. They probably won't. However, a franchise that is close and near and dear to my heart, because of course I love it, because I wouldn't die. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're finally getting a Viking Assassin's Creed game. That's super cool, because honestly, Vikings pretty fucking rad. But I'm excited. I'm very happy. I'm very excited to see more of it down the line in a couple of months. And I've heard a lot of good things about Odyssey, which is the
Greek one.
Yeah, the Greek one. I heard a lot of good things about that game, and I really should play them because I think they're all on PS4.
Yeah.
Because I dipped down around Black Flag.
Yeah, I stopped playing the games after like Ezio was like done. Like,
which is fair.
Yeah, once fair, Revelations was over, I was like, all right, cool. I'm like satisfied.
Yeah, Revelations was the game that I was playing, and I noticed a bunch of shit. It was my first like noticing shitty, glitchy fucking things, and I'm like, oh god. It was awful. It was really awful. It was like, great.
It's really funny because Assassin's Creed, and I have the same fucking problem with Halo. I have like all of the games. I just have not like played them at all.
That's funny.
Like I have Assassin's Creed like 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations 3, and 4, and I've only played the first like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, I get it. You just it comes back to time, you know.
Yeah,
because before it was like every other.
Halo, I actually have every game in the fucking Halo series, but I've only played the first game.
Combat, oh Jesus. Oh my god.
And I'm like, why? Why do I do this? Because I see fucking Halo 4 at the thrift store for like $5, and I'm like, why not?
Yeah, I can only imagine.
And then I don't go home and play it.
Yeah, like you just get it, you're like, oh cool, this is part of my collection now, nice. And then it just stays there.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, because like, you know, they did like every couple of years and just did it yearly, and I think that's where it kind of like went down a little bit. Because of course, when you make a game yearly, like
Assassin's Creed just kind of became like Ubisoft's fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah, like they just started making like a game every holiday season because they knew it would sell, but like, you know, that would have, I guess, diminishing returns.
Well, because like how many ideas can you possibly have like to make multiple games within like a year's time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then like that comes down to like the development time, testing out the game, fixing things, and then of course the word crunch comes into play, and it's like, here's another year sleeping at my desk, and I'm like, that's awful. But like, you know, we know that's shitty and it's awful. But I think it's been I actually looked this up the other day. I think from the Assassin's Creed games like the
now I'm a fucking like, I don't really know much about Assassin's Creed like story wise. Is like the Animus like relevant anymore?
I don't know, because I know that Revelations like a bunch of shit happened.
Because I know in one of the games, I don't remember which one of them. I think it was 3. Like, doesn't like the main character like die?
In Revelations, I think in Revelations the ending was like Desmond, like this whole fucking apocalypse now shit happens, and like Desmond just eats shit, and then it's just in 3 you're I think in 3 you're a no name, because that was the last game I kind of played through and beat.
Yeah.
And then I played a little bit of Black Flag because it's pirates, because that's really fucking cool. Why would I want to be a pirate? And I played through that for like a little bit, and then I just kind of like stopped.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about fucking Assassin's Creed story like post like maybe like Revelations.
Yeah, because in Revelations that's like the ending of Desmond, and then you have all this other shit.
Yeah, because I'm wondering now, like, is the Animus still relevant, or are they just like taking that part of it?
I think it's relevant. I think it's relevant. I think the Animus is relevant because the whole point of it, you know, was like getting in the memory of people.
Yeah, well, what I'm thinking is, like, did they just, like, throw that idea out the window just to be like, oh, this is just an assassin in this time period, and the fact that you're just, like, a dude in the future reliving that guy's memory doesn't, like, matter? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have to actually look into that. I will look into that later.
Yeah.
Because, like, after Black Flag, there was, like, there was a iOS game. I don't know why, whatever. Oh, it was Windows too. There was a Freedom Cry. I don't know what that's about. There was I know that Rogue and Unity were like the Unity was, hey, here's our PS4 and Xbox One game, and then here's for the not next gen, but eventually got ported to next gen.
Yeah.
And Rogue was better than Unity, and Unity was just a hot fucking mess of garbage and just didn't play well, and just everyone was facing into the wall, and it was really, really bad.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And then
that whole
Origins, and then there was Syndicate. Syndicate's the good one. So people confuse Unity and Syndicate because I think they both take place in France. One's during the French Revolution, and the other one is taking place during like the Industrial Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
So like now it's more like not steampunk, but I guess you could say steampunk. But it's like more like engine, like train engines, pistons, like all that cool stuff. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I actually want to see. Yes, it is during the French Revolution. Perfect. So it wasn't wrong in confusing the French Revolution with something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then so very Victorian-esque era, like stuff like that. So that's really cool. And I actually wanted to really play Syndicate. I didn't get a chance to. I think they also did more with like the gun and the gauntlet or whatever. Because steam engines, right? Steampunk. That's really cool. Yeah, and then we have Origins, which is in Egypt, which I think is like the actual like origins of the whole creed itself. Because it's in the name, so why wouldn't it be that? Unless I'm just wrong and never played the game before. Because I haven't played the game before. And then Odyssey is the Greek one. Takes place Roman times, Greek. Greek times.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's Greece. That's the word. It takes place during Greece, which is super cool. My friend was playing it, and he loved it. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Maybe I'll have to try that out because I can play it. I don't have an excuse not to. And then fast forward, we have Valhalla, Vikings, and super cool. I'm very excited. And I guess yeah. And then like the timeline, the times is like 2007. 2007 Assassin's Creed came out, then Assassin's Creed 2 was 2009, Brotherhood was 2010, and then that's where it kind of went down a little bit. I mean, I think Brotherhood's the best, personally, but that's just me. I love Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
And then Origins was 2017, and then Odyssey was 2018, so I guess maybe they fixed something along those lines of like maybe trying to make a better game. But
I would definitely appreciate like, if like Ubisoft kind of like took their time with Assassin's Creed now instead of trying to like make it like a yearly series.
Of course. That could be said for anybody,
Yeah, that could be said for any fucking game series.
That but like Assassin's Creed is like really well liked by a lot of people, and it would be nice just to have them like sit down.
It's definitely kind of fucking impressive, like what Assassin's Creed does, and like. How a lot of people are still in favor of the series, and it still like comes out with like really good games each time.
Yeah.
Save for like one slip up.
Yeah, each game to a point, to a degree. Like there are people that like Assassin's Creed 3 was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I like the whole story elements to it. Of just being in America, being in the Civil. I believe it was Civil War. I think.
Mm-hmm. No, wasn't it the American Revolution?
I think it was, actually. I mean, then again, I played this game God knows how long ago. Yes, American Revolution.
Yeah.
I guess in 3. Okay, I'm looking at it. I guess in 3, that's where like Desmond just eats shit and dies.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Is that
like
3,
like some random shit happens. Yeah, and then Black Flag is where he's Yarm, a pirate.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm excited for Valhalla. After seeing the trailer, after seeing the trailer twice, after watching the fucking conference, there's some cool stuff that they could be doing with the gods and stuff, like Odin, obviously. I think there's a character that looked like Loki for a hot second. And it was really cool. So instead of having the hawk, you have a crow, because the eyes of Odin, or the eye of Odin, I think it is.
Yeah.
Is a crow. I think it's a crow. I think it's a crow. Is it a crow? I actually don't know. It's one of his. It's like one of his messengers, right? Like the messengers of Odin.
Yeah.
Is just a black bird, and I'm like, that's super cool. So I could only it'd be cool to see like some like some like I keep saying because I'm stupid. Maybe some like
are you talking about like Norse mythology and stuff like that?
Yeah, like so like of course we're definitely gonna see that. We're definitely gonna see like some Norse mythology in there because like that's the whole thing. Like they believe in Odin, they fight for Odin. We're definitely gonna see like probably maybe like Beowulf and stuff like that.
Like like shit like that would be really cool.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see like just like the warrior gods, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I wish my Greek mythology was like more vast.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have like Loki, you have Hal. We're probably gonna see Hal.
It's not Greek mythology, dude. It's Norse.
I'm so fucking out of it. I just god damn it. I'm so mid. Now I just look like a fucking fool.
Oh god. Yeah, man.
They're ravens. That's what I was trying to find. I guess in my miss.
There you go.
They're ravens. They're ravens. It's like because Odin has an eye patch, shit like that. So that'd be really cool to see. Like I'm pretty sure you'll see interactions between like all the gods and stuff like that. Like Odin's probably gonna be talking to our main character every so often. Thor, Loki, Hel, all that stuff. We fight. He says in the trailer, Odin's with us, and something with the Creed and stuff like that. So, moving on from my spaghetti bullshit.
Moving on from confusing Greek mythology for Norse mythology.
Yeah, right? How could I be so dumb? I guess because I was looking through like the things that someone said, like, I saw something with Odin and Zeus, and I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, they're comparable.
Yeah, right?
It's like the same thing as saying, like, fucking, like, I don't know, like, Neptune and, like, Triton, Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or Poseidon is what I meant. That's my fucking stupidity.
Triton. Yep, Poseidon. But,
well,
yeah,
Triton is Poseidon's son, I believe, and I don't know. Before we just go whole hog.
I didn't take mythology.
Neither did I. This is just shit that I just think I know.
Yeah, just pick up along the way from other people that took mythology, and I'm like, thank God you.
Exactly.
I fucking didn't take the time to sit down and listen. So I guess a little side note, I'll be getting my computer in tomorrow. So instead of I'll be in my room doing other stuff besides using my dad's laptop or my phone. So that should be really fun. Hopefully wise, I'll sound better.
the mic quality will sound a lot better next time.
Yeah. Well, I think when last week's when I was listening to it, my mic wasn't so bad.
No, your mic sounded good. Like
because we're using Audacity and stuff like that instead of my phone.
Yeah, well, like behind the scenes of like the first two podcasts. The first podcast, I recorded both of us through the Discord call, which like, sure, like that makes it like easier to sync up because like we're just recording both of us at the same time. But the bad news of that is that we have to deal with fucking Discord lag.
Yeah.
Which happens a lot with you sometimes, like sometimes.
Yeah, because I was talking about that all this stuff with like my router and stuff like that and everything. I even asked my parents. I even asked my mom. I was like, "Hey, when was the last time we had a guy come in and talk about like do like our internet on like a router?" And she was like, "It's been a couple of years." I'm like, I'll pay for the internet to be better, please. I beg of you.
Yeah, but with the second podcast, it was better because we were all recording on our separate computers, like on separate Audacity files, and I just like put that shit together and editing.
Yeah, that's all, and that's really good. And, hopefully I don't break anything when I build this fucking thing. I bought an SSD, so nice. I'll have that ready because that was the only thing I needed. The only thing I needed was an SSD, and I'm getting Jahan's old setup. And did not know that there was a micro center close enough in Long Island. I did not know it was in where we are, so that's really good.
Oh yeah,
the truck out there. I didn't know. I told Jahan. He was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I never knew that." He's like, "I could have sworn you were with us a couple of times." I'm like, "Nah, I would have remembered." So we go to fucking Walmart and be like, "You have an SSD?" Like, hey guys, do you have this? It's like, why not go to Best Buy? Oh wait, currently. Best Buy's
closed. I don't wanna.
Yeah, currently Best Buys are closed, and I didn't want to wait because I'm so excited. So
yeah,
maybe because of that hubris, I will have a shitty SSD. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't mind trucking out to wherever the micro center is. So
tell me, Phil.
Yes, I will
because you put this in the GCN chat of like stuff that you wanted to talk about.
Yes, I did.
What the fuck is Legends of Runeterra? I have no actual clue.
Legends of Runeterra, if you believe it or not, is the League of Legends card game.
Oh.
Online card game that I've been talking to people about. My friend got me into it. He told me about it like when it was in the closed beta. I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. Obviously don't have a computer, can't really get into it. It came on mobile a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh, let me try it out. After playing this game, on and off for that week it came out, like on and off for like an hour or two every other day, let's say every other day, for maximum 5 hours. It's like someone at Riot played Hearthstone and went, how do we make this fun? And they did. It's just, I have more fun playing Legends of Runeterra over playing Hearthstone, because honestly, after playing it for like the total amount I said, like 5 hours, doing the prologue, doing my week, doing the daily logins, I was able to almost make a very competitive, viable deck in 5 hours of on and off playing than I would have in Hearthstone.
That's pretty cool.
With zero money, with zero investment in money.
Yeah, like you didn't pay for like booster packs or anything like that.
Hot take: there actually are no booster packs in this game. You just get like capsules, and then you like level up, and then like if you do like you'll get like a common, a rare,
an
epic, or a champion version. Like there are no packs to buy. Well, there's no packs to buy. It's just like, hey, this expansion came out, do this, and you like unlock stuff.
Yeah.
And it fucking blew my mind, dude. And there's no crafting in the game, which Hearthstone has crafting, which I will get into. But just playing it, it's just better. Like mechanically feels better, because it plays like Magic almost, where there are like phases. So you have like, if you have the rally token, which is like your attack that turn, you can you attack, throw out your minions, and then the other player goes to block, then it goes back to you, and you have any response that you want to do in terms of spells. And then if you don't, it goes back to them. If they don't have any responses, it just goes to like blocking or damage. After that, it goes like a separate main phase. If you didn't spend any mana, you play whatever, and it plays like essentially almost like Magic. Like they also took tips from Magic, and that's really super fucking cool, because I get that.
Yeah.
And just fuck, man. And the one thing that Runeterra has versus what Hearthstone has is they have wild cards. And what the wild cards are, instead of using dust or using money, if you have wild card, you can just craft the card. You can just craft it. So, and it's not like if it's a common, it takes 1, and if it's a rare, it takes 3, and etc. No, it just takes 1.
Yeah.
So if you're low on dust, you just use a wild card. If you want to like min-max your dust and your wild card, like you do half and half. That's what I normally do. Probably not the best. And if you have duplicates, you just get dust. So if you have 3 of a card, which is a playset in this case, and if you get what's the word? A rare that you already have 3 of, you'll just get the dust for it, which is super fucking cool. And there's no crafting in the game, which I'm fine with, because you have the wildcard system. That's fantastic. I like that, because here are the crafting costs for like common to legendary in Hearthstone. So common is 40, rare is 100, epic is 400, and legendary is 1600. Right? So going to golden, because you craft golden cards, which are like foils essentially, and they have like little they have like little animations in the portraits. Like the portrait moves a little bit. So commons are 400, rares are 800, epics are 1600, and legendaries are 3200. Now, going into my distaste for Hearthstone with crafting wise is the disenchanting cards. So you disenchant cards to get dust and make cards. However, commons cost 5, rares cost 20, epics cost 100, and legendaries cost 400. If you disenchant a rare, you can't even make a common.
Really?
Yeah, you can. To disenchant a rare, it's 20. To make a rare, to make a common, it's 40. You have to disenchant 2 rares to make a common.
So like, making a common card is worth more money than like selling essentially a rare card.
Essentially, crafting a common costs more than disenchanting a rare.
So like essentially, like, do you get like with this crafting system thing, like, do you get that they are trying to like force you to like pay money?
You could make that argument. Yeah, you can say that to an extent. Because, like, the disenchanting cards is like, oh, well, I don't want... if I'm low on dust, I can disenchant this. Or if you have an extra amount of a card, since in Hearthstone a playset is 2, you can just disenchant the extra cards for that amount. Right? Yeah. But there's no return.
It doesn't feel like it's really worth it.
Yeah, like to make 1 epic, you have to disenchant 4 epics.
Yeah, like that doesn't feel very worth it.
It's not, and even then, like, disenchanting a legendary is 400. Making one is 1600.
Yeah, so you'd have to do 4 of those.
I did the math. That's double. That's almost dead. That's more than double. That's less than double, actually.
Bro, that's 1/4.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you need to disenchant 4 legendaries to get 1.
To get 1, yeah.
Which, like, I imagine getting legendaries is not fucking easy.
Well, you can get them from packs. I know that Hearthstone has Hearthstone, because I've played Hearthstone, right? Like, of course, like, I know this. Like, they implemented
But, like, even still, like, if you get, like, a legendary, like, you're not gonna want to, like, get rid of that, right?
It depends literally on the legendary, because there's neutral, and then there's class-specific ones. Mm-hmm. So, with classes, with every expansion, there's one that's pretty good, there's one that's okay, and then there are neutral ones. But then again, the ones that seem might be okay are probably garbage in some or most cases. So you could get a legendary, but it's definitely not like going to be a good one. It depends on like the metagame at that point. Mm-hmm. But still, you know, like Hearthstone did implement in every 10 packs for that expansion specifically, you'll get a legendary. But you know, it depends on, you know, it's random. They also implemented recently no more duplicates, so if you get like 2 of a card, I believe you don't get more of that card with every pack you open. Mm-hmm. So like that helps out a lot, because there could be like a shit ton of epics in the game that you don't have. But if you get 2 of one, the chances of you getting that one are non-existent, and you can get other ones. But then again, that's like, you know, you have to open a patch for that, which you can use gold or real money. Yeah. And the thing I like about Runeterra is that you don't have to spend money, because since they don't really have packs, however, they have the areas of League of Legends. You know, they have like Ionia, Demacia, Noxus, Shadow Isles, and places like that you pick and you level them up. And every week, I believe it resets, so you just keep playing and level them up. Yeah. And that's how you get stuff. And I'm like, wow, you're rewarding me for playing the game, and it feels good. You also have your like, your weekly, your daily quests that stack up to 3, and stuff like that. Well,
that's just how you make a fucking like gacha-esque mobile game, or a card game is essentially like gacha as well. Is that like you have to make it feel like paying money to get stuff is optional. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like super duper optional. And what's cool about Runeterra is that you can spend money to like buy the champion wildcards. Mm-hmm. But they limit you on how many wildcards you can buy.
Yeah. What they also need to balance, though, is they also have to balance like what amount of actual real world money like equates to stuff like in game.
Yeah.
Like one of my major complaints about Sonic Forces Speed Battle, so like there are event characters that you can unlock that are only open like certain times of the year, essentially.
Yeah. And
recently they've had Movie Sonic, Baby Sonic, and Longclaw from the Sonic movie.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, you have, like, a certain amount of days to get enough, like, points, or they call them cards, of that character to unlock them. And if you miss it, you miss it. But what they do is they have like this system where whatever cards of the event character that you get gets put into like a vault kind of thing. And if you want to essentially get double the amount of like cards for that character to give them like more likely, like once the event is over, you can like get this and then you can like level them up like a fucking bunch.
Yeah.
But the thing is like that sounds really good. It's like, okay, so I can level up these characters that honestly I'm probably never going to level up again. But do you know how much it is to use this thing once?
How much? Give me
$10 fucking dollars.
Disgusting.
That's like not worth it. Okay. And it's like really tempting too, because like I missed out on getting like normal movie Sonic in the game. But like if I were to pay the $10, I would probably be able to unlock them. But I'm like, I don't want to fucking spend $10 on a fucking mobile game.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather like maybe wait for the off chance that they bring him back and then unlock him then, you know?
Yeah, like you just wait for the rerun essentially.
And if they don't, then oh well.
Then yeah, like it's even like that in Girls Frontline. They had a Valhalla event, and yeah. I went out of my way, to get, I did my farming. I did like my gacha rolls for the costumes because that's what Girls Frontline does mainly. Like they have like skin gacha versus like making the guns.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the Valhalla event will come out, and we don't know if we'll ever get rerun again. Probably not. So it's like it all depends. Versus like the collectible card game versus like the gacha game is like slightly different in like certain aspects, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But like just playing Runeterra and just like doing the daily quest, it just feels fun. Like I want to play the game versus what Hearthstone gives me. Like, yeah, Hearthstone has, like, every 3 wins you get 10 gold. They have their daily quests that you, when a new expansion comes out, you can, like, win a couple of packs, whatnot. They do have quests where you get gold. But not everything that you do in the game accounts to that. Like, they have the Tavern Brawl that you play by you do whatever rules they are, and you get, like, a normal pack, but some of the quests might not take the Tavern Brawl into consideration, or the AI adventures into consideration.
I think I lost you. Like, probably not in the recording, but, like, I think I lost you, like, in the call.
Oh, that happens to me sometimes.
There we go, I got you back.
Oh, yeah, it's sometimes where, like, I'll stop talking, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, like, if you didn't hear me before, like, Hearthstone does have, like, the daily quests, but not all of them will take into account, like, the AI adventure game modes you can play, or the Tavern Brawls. It will either be like in Arena, which is their like draft system, or in like actual game. And like, granted, like you're just playing a game just to play a game. Like there's ranked, there's normal, but sometimes you just want to test out a deck and play, and you can just get like absolutely shit on, and it just doesn't feel good, right? Because like, you're playing your deck to like whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it has nothing to do with that has nothing to do with the game. Like, I mean, like it does. I don't know what I'm saying at this point.
That's like why I think the portal of memories in Dokkan Battle is like kind of genius. Is because like an event passes, but like if you have like these keys that you can just like either get or buy or whatever,
yeah,
you can always go back to them and like play through it, get whatever rewards came out of that, like whatever character you are, LR, whatever.
Yeah,
like that's why. Like, Dokkan Battle is honestly, like, so fucking good in that you can get so much and still not spend, like, money.
Yeah, like, there are definitely good ways to go, like, free to play, of course. We all want to do that. We all want to do free to play. We all want to do, not spend money in gacha games. But sometimes you do, and you're like, whatever. If you have the disposable income, pay, like, a couple of bucks, go for it. Like, especially in Runeterra, like, $20 gets you 6 champions, and that's how many champions you can have in a deck at any given time. You can like no more, no less, right? Like you can have 0 if you want. There are decks that just have 0 champions, and they're performing very, very well because of just how good the card effects are.
Mm-hmm.
And like that just feels like nice to me. That $20 gets me this. Meanwhile, Hearthstone, like it doesn't essentially get me. It doesn't like I can't buy dust in Hearthstone. I can't. So like oh, I need like 100 more dust. I don't really have the rare I'm looking for. All right, cool. I'll throw like, I don't know, like $5. So granted that there are probably better ways to balance it. I don't fucking make digital card games right.
Mm-hmm.
But it just fuck, man. It just feels fun to play. Like I sit down and I play it versus like Hearthstone. I'll sit down and just not have any fun. Like even when deck building wise, like they had a rotation recently since Hearthstone has a yearly 2-year rotation. Like after 2 years, the sets that came out 2 years ago will rotate out, and that's for card balancing and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
After I disenchanted all the cards that got rotated out, because I'm not going to play their wild format, which is like a legacy format essentially. You can play from all the cards from the last couple of last year's expansions, etc., like way back when.
Mm-hmm.
I disenchanted all of those cards, and if there was a deck that I wanted to make in Hearthstone, and there is one I did want to make, but after crafting 2, I got about 3,000, a little bit more than 3,000 dust. After crafting 2 legendaries, I can't make any more of the deck because legendaries cost so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have just enough to make 2 legendaries, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the deck, I don't even know if I'd be able to make it.
Yeah.
But with Runeterra, just playing the game and getting the wild cards, getting like whatever dust from wherever, like from leveling up from daily quests. Like I said before, I had almost just enough to make a viable competitive deck just after on and off playing for a total
just for
of
like
5
hours. Yeah.
Yeah, literally does.
Which like
literally
yeah,
insane.
like that shows you just like that you made a good cohesive game if like someone can go from like a newbie to an expert in like that amount of time.
I wouldn't really say like newbie or expert, but like someone.
But you know what I mean, someone who's like halfway competent at the game.
Yeah, and like whatever it is, like card wise, like there are some cards that may see like some nerfs and buffs or whatever. Like they do that too. Like they buff cards, they nerf cards because in a digital card game you kind of have to in that aspect. But it's just fuck, man. It's just fun. Like if you're, and also like since I actually don't like, I like the lore of League of Legends, and it's super cool seeing like all the characters like character cards, like champion cards, and minion cards will have like special interactions if one's on the field or whatnot, or minions will have special interactions with each other. It's really cool, and like keeps the game has the game's like alive almost.
Yeah.
And Hearthstone has that too. Hearthstone has like some character interactions between like emotes and stuff like that. And it's just playing Runeterra. If you're a fan of, if you don't really like playing League of Legends, but you played it a long time ago, or you still play it now, and you're not the biggest fan of it, and you like the lore of League, because the lore of League is actually pretty fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if you like card games, play Runeterra. It's really fun. I'd recommend it to people. It's super fun. I have a good time. I have fun with it, and it's super good. And I prefer this over Hearthstone. But that's not saying much because Blizzard doesn't know how to balance their fucking game. So what else is new? What else is new with Blizzard?
Fair enough.
And I guess the next thing to talk about is I didn't know about Kakarot because I haven't played Kakarot. So what is it? Give me the thing.
A bunch of stuff got leaked of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC. So people already knew that we were going to get DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. People knew that they were going to add Battle of Gods, which is really fucking cool. Essentially it's just going to be a Beerus boss fight.
Okay.
And you can also transform into Super Saiyan God.
Okay, I think I did see a photo of that.
Yeah, but what was recently just shown is it was leaked that they are probably going to also do the Goku Black arc.
Ooh.
So we're gonna see like future Trunks and Zamasu and Goku Black, and it might be like a fused Zamasu Trunks boss fight.
Ooh, okay.
Which, unpopular opinion of mine, like I think the Goku Black arc it's not the best like Dragon Ball arc, and it has a really fucking shitty ending. Yeah. But like Goku Black and Zamasu, like I like them.
No, Future. I don't think it's very unpopular. Like I love the Future Trunks arc. I think it's the best arc in Super.
I wouldn't say that. I think the Tournament of Power is the best arc.
I mean, yeah, because it's a tournament arc. They're always good. But, like,
well, not even that. It's just, like, the Tournament of Power arc, like, both the recruitment part and the actual tournament itself just had so much character development for everybody.
Except for Tien, remember that.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, they made Master Roshi cool.
Yeah, but I mean, Master Roshi is fucking cool. Like,
well, I mean, they made him, like, cooler. Like, they made him get over his fucking weakness. Like, that was really cool.
No, that is super cool. I really do like the,
I just wish that Krillin didn't get fucking bopped, like, in the beginning, you know?
Yeah, me too. Me fucking too.
Like, I felt bad for fucking Krillin. I even felt bad for Piccolo, too.
Yeah, people stealing his shit, like always, not surprised.
Yeah. But,
I like what he did. I like what he did, what's the fucking movie as?
What, the...
Fuck. Where he puts his fingers on his forehead.
Oh, the Special Beam Cannon.
Oh, Special Beam, yeah, he did that to the Namekians, and they were like, what the fuck?
Bro, like...
That was really cool. No, it was really cool.
that was fucking dope. And what fucking, like, got me was the one part in the Tournament of Power where they were trying to do the Mafuba.
Yeah,
but they got Vegeta by accident.
Oh, yeah. Fucking...
I was like, oh, shit.
Well, what was it? They trapped Jiren in the Mafuba?
I think they were trying to trap Jiren in the Mafuba.
Yeah, of course.
Or I don't remember who they were trying to trap.
I thought it was Jiren. But, like, I could be wrong.
I don't really remember.
But
anyway.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna have Goku Black and Zamasu and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I am fucking A-okay with.
That's really cool. No, that is really cool. I love.
I just like the idea of just fucking bring in all the arcs. Like, fuck it being a Dragon Ball Z game. Like, bring in Super, bring in original Dragon Ball, bring in GT even.
I love to play through Dragon Ball.
Dude, like, I would be so fucking happy if they adapted the entire King Piccolo arc.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Dude,
that would be so good. You get to play through it. You get to be
you get to like play as like Kid Goku and shit, and then like
you blast through him.
Dude, that would be and then go until the 23rd martial arts tournament with fucking Piccolo Jr.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool. That'd be really, really cool.
I honestly would not care if these DLC lasted less than an hour. Like, just seeing them play out would be fucking dope.
Yeah, it would be worth it. I could definitely see that.
Like, I've always wanted you know the Legacy of Goku games?
Yeah.
I've always wanted like a huge fucking Legacy of Goku game that literally starts from Dragon Ball and ends with Super.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
And then like maybe it has like GT as like a DLC or something.
Yeah. That would be really cool. I'd be all for that. That'd be really sick.
Like, imagine having also, this is just rumors just because of like how the arc goes. There are rumors that because like Goku Black is gonna be in the game, and they're gonna have that fight, that they're probably gonna let you transform into Blue.
Oh yeah, you get to be Blue Vegeta.
Or Blue Vegeta, Blue Goku.
Oh yeah. You get the Blue Vegeta. You get to Great. That makes me want to have the Broly movie in now. Thanks.
Dude.
Thanks.
Dude.
Thanks a lot.
Fucking Blue Gogeta, let's go.
Blue Gogeta. I was popping off in the movie theater. I was the only one. I was like, alright, fuck everybody.
Bro, I
fucking yelled, dude.
I fucking saw that. I saw it with Peter and I saw it with Steve. And like, dude, like, Steve already saw it, and he was still fucking popping off, like, in the theater.
Yeah, no, I saw it with Jahan, and I actually saw a couple of my friends there, too, that I hang out with that I usually hang out with.
Once fucking, like, Blue Gogeta and Broly, like, fucking, like, broke through fucking time and space, and we're just... I was fucking on, like, my jaw was on the floor, dude.
Yeah, no, it looked super fucking good. It was super fucking good, and really good.
I want them so bad to fucking animate the Moro arc.
Oh yeah, that's the goat. That's the goat dude, right?
Yeah, that's the current arc in the Dragon Ball Super manga. And it's like,
I hear that arc is pretty fucking good.
Dude, they like make everyone relevant again.
That's really cool.
And they do some, like, really cool things. For one thing, it really does seem like, and I know this is, like, par for the course for Dragon Ball, but it seems like Moro is literally the strongest fucking being they fought yet.
Jesus.
For one thing, he can prevent Goku and Vegeta from going Super Saiyan.
What the fuck?
Like, Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan, he could be like, huh, no.
I was actually just about to look up what he does. Goddamn. Alright. That's fucking cool.
Also, in this arc, Goku and Vegeta split off at one point to, like, essentially train to get stronger so that they can, like fight Moro, essentially.
Yeah, like they're,
Vegeta
like
trains with the Yardrats.
Oh, yeah. Do you, like, that's where you can, like, learn instant transmission, right?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, because I saw that art. I saw that art where he's in like
the out. Yeah, he literally, and like we get to actually fucking see Planet Yardrat.
That's really cool.
And like the Elder Yardrat that actually trained Goku and taught him instant transmission.
Wow, that's super fucking cool.
Like they just like the Moro arc is really good at exploring all of these old ideas and like pushing them further, which is like what people fucking want from Dragon Ball Super. And people still give Toyotaro shit for no fucking reason. Yeah.
Oh well, that is super cool. Like I really like that. Like going to see Yardrat.
And there's even like apparently like I haven't read it because like when the fucking anime comes out, I want it to like kind of just be new to me. But like I know like a couple story beats. There is like a big battle where all of the Z fighters are fucking fighting. All of them.
That's really
even
cool.
Fucking Yamcha.
Well, yeah, but like we've been over this.
Yamcha fucking kicks ass.
Good.
He's not treated as like the weakling joke anymore.
As everything should be.
Thank fucking Christ. Fucking Tien and Chaozu are fucking relevant again. Like it's just cool, dude. It's just cool.
And who is that? I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit.
I think you cut out again.
Did I? Of course, not surprised.
Mm-hmm. Kind of hear you.
Yeah, no, but no. What did you? I heard the TN part.
There we go. You're slowly coming back.
Oh, I'm coming back.
Yeah, I got you again.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Good.
Yeah. You're good.
Cool. Happens. But I heard you. I heard up to Tien and I think Chaozu.
So they made Tien and Chaozu like actually fucking relevant again. Like they're actually fighting and like standing a chance. It's not like fucking Resurrection F where like everyone was fucking dying except for Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Also, and I'm really hoping that they actually do go through with this, it really looks like Vegeta is finally gonna grab the win instead of Goku.
Yeah,
hopefully. Please, Toyotaro.
Let him grab the W this time.
Give Vegeta one W, please.
Dude, I was really all about when Vegeta charged up the Final Flash in front of Jiren in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
I was super about that, and I fucking was like, was he gonna do some instant transmission bullshit? Because that would have fucking dope.
Or how about when fucking Vegeta like charged up the fucking final explosion?
Yeah. Oh my god. I was actually blown away. I
was like, no fucking way is Vegeta gonna fucking kill himself for this.
So I always bring this up about the Final Impact or whatever it's called, and I even saved it on somewhere on my Facebook. That when Piccolo was carrying little shit number 1 away, Krillin was also there watching it happen.
Yeah.
And everyone tells me, "Don't feel you're wrong." Like, what do you mean I'm wrong? He was literally there. I watched it.
Yeah, no, Krillin was there.
So it confused me when Krillin was like, "Oh, what attack is that Vegeta's doing?" I'm like, "What do you mean? You were there."
Yeah.
You saw him. You didn't see him like talk about doing it, but you saw what the attack did.
Well, I kind of in Super, I kind of took that as Krillin being like it's also just kind of fair because think about it, like Vegeta has literally only done that once before and he died, and do you really think Krillin would expect Vegeta to be, like, doing the suicide move again? Especially just in a tournament?
I mean, okay, yeah, if you put it that way, then yeah, I guess so.
Like, he would just be like, wait, what? That doesn't look like Gallic Gun or Final Flash. Like, what is that?
That doesn't look like one of the two.
No!
He has other moves, too, that he does, and it makes me mad. Like, that's why I like Dokkan Battle 2, going back to that one, is that they have, like, the super attacks that, like, I completely forgot that they did at one point. I was like, oh, they have these.
Yeah.
Like, Goku apparently has Meteor Crusher.
Oh, yeah, he has Meteor Rush?
Yeah, like, okay, cool. Like, well, do that. Like, give me that, please. But I know it just made me mad. Everyone's like, "Oh, Phil, you're wrong." Like, I'm not wrong though. He was there.
Well,
like here's the video I showed you.
He was there because like the final explosion happened not that long after they defeated Deborah and Piccolo and Krillin were set free from the stone.
Yeah.
So it would obviously.
I don't know. I guess it's one of those things that people like
kind of forget.
Yeah. No, that is super fucking cool, and I haven't played Kakarot because I already have enough shit to play on my own time.
I'm telling you, dude, Kakarot is like some people don't agree because they're stupid fucking bitch babies that are sore about fucking Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Did you like Xenoverse?
I played it. I was like, hey, this is cool. Whatever.
Because I would even wager to say if you like Xenoverse, you will love Kakarot.
Yeah, I've seen the gameplay. I've definitely seen it. It looks really cool. It looks like something I would probably get into.
That and it's just super cool because it kind of goes into like the in-betweens of like stuff that you didn't really think about. Sometimes a little bit too much to a fault, like with the fucking moon shit.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they kind of retconned the fucking Piccolo destroying the moon thing.
Oh, okay.
They kind of... Because, like, the moon comes back, obviously, like, later in the series, somehow. Yeah. And they essentially made the thing is that Piccolo didn't actually destroy the moon. He zapped it, and it made the illusion that the moon wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Which was just kind of like... Okay.
Like, alright. Okay, I guess so. Anyway. But, yeah, I feel like Kakarot's like one of those games I feel like if I came over to your house, I would play it and be like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, no,
or, like,
Kakarot
maybe get
is
it on my
really
own.
Fucking fun game.
Yeah. I'll have the next time when our sentence is over.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to truck over. Because, like, we have to at that point. But, I guess going on to something that I know about.
The fucking MK11.
RoboCop.
Yeah, MK11's DLCs.
I don't know how they're gonna do RoboCop.
Okay, here's the thing, and I'm about to get into real fucking unpopular opinion territory.
What, you don't like RoboCop?
Here's the thing. I think it's cool that RoboCop is gonna be in Mortal Kombat. But I am really fucking sick of seeing, like, old 80s horror movie characters get into Mortal Kombat.
I feel like
I'm sorry.
I feel like that would be like 80s movies, not like in terms of like horror. I want to count the RoboCop to that.
Yeah, alright,
but I can see
like
where you're
80s like sci-fi slash.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Which is even more fucked because like I don't know how they're going to do RoboCop to be interesting because they took Terminator, the character that would be literally the most interesting character to play, not very like interesting.
Yeah. Well, like my problem with the fact that they keep putting in like 80s movies in fucking Mortal Kombat is that it's taking away from putting in like Mortal Kombat characters that people want in the game. Like even as just like a DLC character and that's it, like no like semblance on the story whatsoever. Like imagine instead if instead of RoboCop they announced like Chameleon or Mocap or fucking Meat. I don't know, like
fucking Smoke. Smoke.
Yeah, or Smoke. You know, like imagine if they just took the time to put in Mortal Kombat, because I feel like the character that everyone was the most hyped to get in Mortal Kombat 11, like DLC wise, was Shang Tsung.
I would make the argument for Shang Tsung slash Spawn.
Yeah.
I would say that because Spawn, I was very hyped about. I was very hyped for it. Had to wait a whole year, but.
Yeah. You know what it seems like is really fucking sad though, like looking at like this being a DLC announcement. I think they took out Ash.
Oh, actually, I remember that. I remember that at your house. We were talking about it, and you're like, "You guys are never gonna guess." I'm like, "Ash from the Evil Dead." You're like, "Yeah." You're like,
I think they took him out.
Ah, that's upsetting. That's upsetting to me personally. Because really like that.
Well, because like out of all of the fucking 80s movies that they could have put in, Ash is actually like a fucking perfect fit for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I can only imagine the interactions between him and Johnny Cage. That's like the thing too.
Dude, yes. The movie star and the guy that can't stop quoting movies, like fucking yes.
He's like, "Hey, I know you."
Though it is fucking pretty dope that they're putting in the friendships.
Yeah, no. Have you seen the?
I haven't seen any of them yet, but I saw the videos like start to pop up.
Yeah. So Scorpions is the teddy bear.
Nice.
Sub-Zero, he gets a little ice cream cart. He makes ice cream.
Do they do like the thing where the announcer like questions it?
I don't know. That I did not hear. I couldn't hear that.
Well, because like in the original, I think it's Mortal Kombat 2, and they even do it in 3. When you do a friendship, the announcer just goes like, "Sub-Zero wins. Friendship."
Oh yeah.
And then in 3 they just go, "Friendship again."
Yeah. So it's Sub-Zero's frozen treats. That's the only one I see here so far. But no, that's really cool. I like, I think, who's the Goro chick again?
Shiva.
How come Shiva looks so reptilian, or am I just crazy?
What do you mean?
Like in Mortal Kombat 11, she looks so like, I don't know, it's something about her. Actually, I'm actually also gonna look and make sure I'm not fucking stupid, but you know.
I don't think she really looks reptilian.
I guess something about her face that like it throws me off. Like something about it, I just
maybe
don't.
Like her eyes, I guess.
Yeah, something. I think it's that
fucking noob Cybot dude, fucking double dutching.
Oh yeah, that was the other one. So I've seen those 3.
Yeah.
Also,
I just looked up the trailer for the friendships.
Did you also see this one? Oh, did you all see the DLC costumes?
Kano making barbecue. That's so.
Oh
good.
Yeah, that was the other one. Okay, have you seen the DLC costumes too?
No, I haven't seen the DLC costumes.
So the ones that they did show off are one for Frost. I guess these are like our
oh yeah, I see them. I see it.
And then there's a Shredditor. The fucking
Shredditor.
Yeah, fucking what's his face? Sub-Zero
like
Shredder.
Sub-Zero, yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
And then like one that kind of looks like MK9 Scorpion.
I think that is MK9 Scorpion.
Yeah.
I think it is MK9. And also, didn't they also reveal another character? It looks like Fujin. Oh yeah. I think Fujin's also playable too.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, I actually don't know much. I actually don't know about much about Fujin.
Let me see. I before I start fucking going off on the character, I just want to make sure it's the character I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. So Fujin is another Elder God like Raiden.
Okay.
But he's the Elder God of Wind.
Okay. Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, I think his first appearance was Mortal Kombat 4.
Oh, that is really cool. Okay, cool.
Which was the one for, like, N64 and Dreamcast and PlayStation. That was also the first 3D Mortal Kombat, and it's not that great.
That's fair. Yeah, as it was for the time. Oh, did you see the photo I posted, by the way? So you can see it.
Yeah.
Dewey. This is Shiva Robocop in Dewey.
Bro, you want to know what the major thing that, like, fucking Steve is fucking pissed about with Mortal Kombat 11?
What was that?
That Melina is still not in it.
Oh, you're right. She's not. Huh.
Oh, man. He is so fucking mad, dude.
Completely forgot that she's not in this game.
And what's really funny is he was mad, like before it came out that, like, Melina was just not in the game. And then he was even more mad when he bought the game because the game is about time travel.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like, you could have fucking put her in and you didn't.
Yeah. I like the trailer too. I like with the trailer they had like the policeman there, and I'm like, is that Stryker? Could it be? That'd be cool. It's just fucking RoboCop.
Yeah. I also MK Aftermath. Apparently it's like a story expansion.
Yeah, I think that's where everybody's being introduced, I believe.
Yeah.
I think. Don't call me on that one.
Let me read up on that a little bit.
Yeah. I can only imagine like what the RoboCop
I hope the cinematic is good.
Yeah, same.
Because like Mortal Kombat 11 had such a fucking great ending, dude.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. It's so fucking cool. Like,
like spoiler territory, even though the game's like a fucking year old.
I think it's 2 years old.
Yeah. Fucking Liu Kang being an elder god. That's perfect,
finally,
dude.
Finally.
Yeah. Like Raiden essentially giving up his elder goddom to give it to Liu Kang. Ah, it's so good.
It is. It's super fucking rad. I love it.
I hope they don't fucking ruin it with this DLC.
Dude, it's same a little bit. Same. Do you think one of RoboCop's fatalities will be he does the thing like they did to him in the beginning to Johnny Cage?
Oh, well, like the
yeah, they just fucking kill Johnny Cage like
that. Yeah. If they don't, I'll honestly be surprised.
I mean, like that would be like character specific. I feel, or they could just do it to like anybody. But for Johnny Cage specifically, it'd be funny.
Well, I feel like they do it to fucking anybody just because like that's just a very iconic thing from RoboCop.
Yeah, that's the beginning of RoboCop, is it not?
What?
Is that the beginning of RoboCop, where like they just fucking
that's why he becomes RoboCop.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, just trying to get my bearings straight. Or or they have what was the robot that had the really bad, obviously bad CGI bullshit?
Oh, what the police robots that are like, show me your certificate.
Yeah, that thing. They have that as one of his fatalities, but it's still the bad CGI from like the 80s.
That would be pretty dope.
I don't know how the fuck they would fucking do that.
They model it.
I mean, yeah, but like in the movie style of like the fucking 80s.
I don't know. He just like calls it over and he's like, kill him.
RoboCop robot. I don't know see what their names are.
Oh my lord.
I almost said their names are RoboCop. They are not. The ED209. That's what they're called.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, but like, I forgot they did a reboot of RoboCop. Fuck.
Yeah, and it's not good.
I mean, yeah. Oh, but look at that. They do this. Hold on. I don't want to save the image. I want to copy the image. Fucking fool. Oh yeah, here it is. They put that in the game as like the fatality in that fucking shitty CGI style. Yeah, right. Like that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want.
It fucking like Dalek fucking exterminate.
Yeah, right. Like that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want.
Oh man. Like I fucking love Mortal Kombat 11, but man, I just really want more fucking Mortal Kombat characters.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel that definitely. I feel that because like I played in the game and I'm like, this is fun. I enjoy this. Like later on, I wasn't the biggest fan of how it was.
What was that?
I'm not the biggest fan of how it was like I feel competitively, like tournament wise, because it was a lot of like going in, doing your thing, and backing up and kind of playing like a stall game almost essentially. Yeah. Wasn't really the biggest fan of that. But,
I mean, fair, but I definitely am never really on the side of the fighting game community because I do not play competitively fucking ever.
No, I understand that. It's definitely a really big feat too.
Yeah.
Not big feat.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like to sit down for X amount of hours all day
to like master a
trying to do your thing. Which granted, you just put your time in. Any time's good time. Whether it's an hour or 2 hours, put time into it.
Yeah. And
then eventually you'll exceed, you'll excel, and do whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, so MK11, that's super cool. I just want to see how they're gonna make RoboCop play.
Yeah.
They'll probably save RoboCop for last. Honestly, they'll probably do Shiva and Fujin first, and then show RoboCop last.
Yeah, most likely.
And then after that, are they gonna do another like what 2 characters after that?
I don't know. I don't really know what they're doing. Like, you know, they still have yet to announce Ash. Hopefully they didn't just can him.
Yeah, I hope they didn't can him either.
Same. I would really love to fucking be Ash. Fucking Evil Dead.
I gotta hope that this Kombat, get it, Kombat season is not like 3 guest characters and 2 Mortal Kombat characters. Gotta hope it's 3 Mortal Kombat characters and 2 guest characters.
1 guest character.
Okay, 1 guest character is fine. I would go with 2, but I know that
2 is fine as well.
Yeah, we want more. We want Mortal Kombat characters, like 80s. Fucking characters are cool. Have all the guest characters been Warner Brother characters?
Man, I don't know.
Because I know that Mortal Kombat and Warner Brothers Studios still like a thing. Oh, I just agree.
Yeah.
Okay, have they all been Mortal? Have they all been? I haven't put 2 and 2 together. I guess I'm just stupid. Never thought of it.
I mean, even the fucking Mortal Kombat movie that just came out was a fucking Warner Brothers movie.
Oh, there you go. So.
I want to look it up real quick just because I'm curious. It'll take me like 2 fucking seconds.
Oh, whatever.
I want to know, did Bruce Timm do the fucking Mortal Kombat movie, or was like involved?
Was it good?
Nah, it doesn't seem like he was. But like honestly, it felt like he was.
Okay. Was the movie good?
Bro, it was. I fucking loved it, dude.
Okay. I asked that, and then you just said no, and I'm like, oh. But it was a no to like the director. Yeah.
No, I was saying no because Bruce Timm didn't have anything to do.
Yeah, I thought you said no because the movie was just fucking cool.
Oh no, the movie was fucking fantastic. It's a great fucking retelling of like the first couple of games.
Okay.
And like it has a really fucking cool fight scenes, and they do not hold back on the violence, dude.
That's cool. I'll have to look into that actually.
But yeah, and I guess we'll move on to the final thing that we're going to talk about. It's going to be brief because there's really not that much information.
Yeah, I saw you post it. I saw you post that. I'm like, oh, okay. That's cool, I guess.
I posted it like later in the podcast because I remembered it existed.
It's all about the FNAF security breach.
Okay, so yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is the official name of the new game that's coming out like early next year. All we know about it is that it takes place in the 80s in a mall, and there's gonna be Glam Rock Freddy, wolf, and an alligator. And it's gonna somehow connect to Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and I'm fucking excited.
Bummer. But that's just me saying bummer. That's cool.
Also, it's going to be another like VR/non-VR game.
Okay, it's kind of cool.
Because they were actually very smart about fucking Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and there's like what they call flat mode, where it's actually just the same game, but like you don't need the VR to play it.
Okay, kind of cool.
But like, yeah, they're doing the same thing with this new game, and like I'm fucking all for it. They're working with the same studio that they did.
Okay, I know that's right. I know that Five Nights at Freddy's is like your thing, and I respect that.
Yeah. I've been like getting way back into Five Nights at Freddy's recently, and it's just really cool, dude.
Okay, no, that's fair.
It's really cool what they're doing. So yeah,
I respect that. Oh, real quick, so I did not know how kind of superior Hulu is to Netflix. But
okay,
really fucking cool. They have a lot of stuff on there that I was very surprised at. Like they have regular show on there. They have Drake and Josh on there. They have Powerpuff Girls / classic. Found that very funny last night. They have some cool movies on there.
They might as well have just put Powerpuff Girls, the good one.
The good one, yeah. And I did watch the Justin Roiland show.
Oh, the Outsiders or something like that.
Yeah.
How
I
was
liked
it?
it. I was very entertained by it.
It looked really funny.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was very funny. It was very not much. Like it has its science stuff, obviously. You know, Doc and Marty, Rick and Morty, right? But it was. I enjoyed it. They also had like a lot of cool subplots. There were some cool like twists with like the subplot that was really cool. I was actually a little bit more intrigued of the side story going on versus like the main story.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because it was just really cool, and if you have Hulu, I'd recommend watching it. Like if you're a fan of Justin Roiland being who he is as a person, or if you're
is Dan Harmon a part of the show? Or
no, he's not. It's just Justin Roiland and some other dude.
Interesting.
I think it's Mike McMackins or whatever.
Gotcha.
It's that's right. The name of the show it's Space Opposites, Solar Opposites.
Solar Opposites. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I really liked it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I want to get around to watching it eventually.
That say,
I still have to fucking watch Harley Quinn too.
Apparently that's on Sci-Fi too now.
Yeah,
it's
dude,
just it's not.
I started watching Harley Quinn. It's like way better than you think it would be.
I heard it was really good.
Yeah.
Like I heard it was like not actual dog shit, so that made me very happy.
Fucking Maury like really was like recommending it to me.
Yeah, no, it is actually very funny. I like some of the stuff with like the Joker and stuff, like him just being, about the electric car and whatnot. Saw that.
Yeah. Where's my electric car, Bruce?
Yeah, it's just funny. Like the show overall is just funny, and it just does. I've seen clips of it, and I've actually wanted to get around to watching it because like I've seen everything about it. Like I've seen like what's it about, like some clips from it. I'm like, oh, that's really funny. I feel like I'd enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that does it for me. That's all pretty much I have. Unless you want to add something else.
No, I think that's about all I got for like what's been going on in gaming recently.
Oh yeah, I also forgot about how's your week been? How about that one? I forgot.
I'm just trying to like get things done. I've been doing the because we don't really have a lot in backlog anymore. I've been trying to do the completionist challenge more.
Yeah, I saw that on our YouTube.
Yeah, I've been streaming the completionist challenge Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, just to kind of like fill out the week instead of us just uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, I saw that. What game are you on right now?
Right now I'm playing Dead Space.
Oh wow, that should be good. That should be fun for you.
Yeah, like I started playing the game and I'm like, fucking Jesus, I forgot how fucking good this game is.
Yeah, dude, Dead Space 1 and 2 are very, very good.
I'm probably going to be on this game for a fucking while because this game like requires multiple completions.
Oh yeah, Dead Space takes a while to complete.
Well, it's just the thing is that I have to complete the game a minimum of 2 times like already.
Oh, okay.
But I'm probably going to be doing it more because one of the achievements is that you have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. And what I want to try to do, because Dead Space 1 has a New Game Plus mode, I want to, like, upgrade all of the weapons to their max before I even, like, attempt fucking impossible mode.
Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. I like that.
So right now, in the stream, I was going through hard mode because I didn't know impossible mode existed. Then I learned afterwards that impossible mode existed. I'm like, oh, then I'm doing hard mode for, like, no fucking reason. So I literally restarted the game, like, now. And for the stream, it's like all prepared now. I restarted it, playing it on easy mode, and I'm literally like, because easy mode is very fucking easy, I don't need to buy like ammo or like health at all. So I'm literally like spending all my money on fucking power nodes so I could just mass upgrade my weapons.
Okay, not bad, okay.
Literally everything I'm doing in the easy mode is just to make the impossible mode, like, easier.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I understand that. I got you.
Yeah. What about you? What have you been playing?
What have I been doing? I've been playing Runeterra. Yeah, I've been playing Runeterra, going to work, sleeping. I haven't been playing Destiny in a bit, because, like, the season's kind of... It's alright, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy to write home about, despite, like, Bungie trying to be like, hey guys, we hear what you want us to fix and we're working on it, which is fine, which is good. I've also been playing, with Hyro, actually, on our friend Alejandro, a lot of Apex Legends, because I really like that game. The game's really fun.
The game looks kind of fun. Like,
it is fun. I like it. It's a really fun battle. It's a fun battle royale. Oh, sorry, I just bashed my mic. But yeah, no, I like Apex Legends. I always have. I play it like on and off, honestly. But playing with friends is like the best way to play, since you're in a group of 3 or a group of 2. They added duos out instead of like 3 people, you can just do you and your buddy if there's only 2 of you.
Nice.
But even then, I've seen some good success with just playing with randos. And if you don't feel like talking to people, you can mute the chat, and you can just ping things. You can ping like, hey, I saw an enemy over there, or there's an here, or let's go over there. That's what's really cool about Apex Legends, is that they have the ping system. Respawn put in like a way to play the game if you're playing by yourself. So that's really, really fun. And I just like it. I just like it overall. It's a really fun game. It's free, so why not try it out and play it.
Alright.
And yeah, I think that about does it today for this week's episode of the Enemy Controller podcast. If you enjoy listening to the podcast, why not subscribe to our channel and get notified by clicking the bell of when we upload the podcast. You can also follow me on Twitter at PhilPhil69 if you want to. Not safe for work warning, mind you, every so often now. I bookmark my things. Shouldn't say that because people are trying to hack my Twitter, right? If they care enough. And it's GooseLagoose69 right now, so if you want to check me out over there. I post every so often. I share some memes too. And yeah, so why don't you plug yourself in there, even though you're...
Alright, so guys, I'm just gonna do our normal outro. Guys, if you liked listening to this, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more podcasts like this. Hit that bell notification to be notified when we post videos like these podcasts or other stuff like the Completionist Challenge or our Let's Plays or anything else that we may come out with in the near future. Follow us on all the social medias. We got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got Facebook. It's Game Controller Network across the board. You'll be able to find us. We're most active on Twitter. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there.
I like that you have a little sticky note. It's like right on your desk. It's like right there, so you can look at it.
I don't.
Okay.
That's just ingrained in my brain now.
Yeah, as things are, as all things should be.
We're almost at 900 subs. And
I know.
To see
That's very exciting.
The number increase.
I'm very excited by that.
If you guys would like to help that number go up.
And yeah, so that's about it. We'll catch you guys in. And we'll catch everybody. Hopefully you're listening to the next episode.
Peace.
Bye-bye.